happy to have you with us this evening and want you to enjoy every minute of your stay here. And while you relax and stretch, visit our concession where you'll find something to please you.
Now, when you're going to dial a number, wait for the dial tone. You're all familiar with it. It's the hum you hear in the receiver, like this.
Here he is, the one, the only.
No, Jelly Donut in the third race to win. Right. No. No. 50,000. Oh, shit. Oh, hello. How are you? Nice to see you. Welcome. I just came back from Canada last week. I was in Montreal or Ottawa, and then we went to Montreal. They confiscated my guns. Yes, they took my guns. Actually, Air Canada says you can fly with them. So I flew with them. And when we got to Montreal, I got a surprise. They took my guns. I was very fortunate. I have a lot of friends and fans that are all over the world, but these cool cats that are in Canada, the Quebecois, one of them hit me up and said, "Hey, I see you have a problem." And I said, "Yes." And he said, "I'll go to the airport tomorrow and pick them up." And he did. He picked them up. So GI shipping them out. I'll have them in time for next weekend is World at War in Chicago. So I'll have them in time for that. And then I'll definitely have them in time for this event, the one we're talking about tonight. You guys okay? Everything's cool? The weather is nice here in California. Right now it's Los Angeles, about 71 degrees. It was about 80 something. It's amazing. Every day's the same. Groundhog Day. What else we got going on? Let me see. There's an amazing amount of events coming up. We've got, again, World at War is happening. We've got a monster game coming up. What else do we have? I might be going back to Montreal in August for the Tipman Challenge. Just a lot of cool things happening. Frank Rodriguez. My buddy, my monster in crime in Hollywood sports, just posted. He goes, "Hey, I'll go to this Cartel Wars. You drive?" I said, "Yeah, let's do it." So you guys out there, maybe there's other guys that were thinking about going but can't afford it or whatever. Maybe you guys can split the gas or whatever. San Luis Obispo is a great place to go to. It's about 3 hours away from Los Angeles, and carpool. And hotel pool. I don't know what you call it when everybody's in the same hotel, but just do that too. Do everything you can to come to this event, to hang out with us, to show support for Chong, for Ivan, for Bobby Poole, for all the people that go out of their way to put on events for you guys, especially MagFit events. And yeah, if people need help, I'm gonna speak in Italian. If people need help, or if you need a ride, hit somebody up and say, "Hey, can you help out?" And let's do it. Let's fill up this event. Let's have a great time. Okay, so we're gonna be talking about the Cartel Wars, and we got all the cool cats on it, and that's it. So let me just bring them up and say hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 and hello. Hi, guys. What's going on?
Hey, how's it going?
Everybody happy? All right. Everybody cool? Good. All right. Let's go around the horn, introduce everybody. Hang on a second. We're going to put you last because you're important. We're going to put you last. Anyway, um, so we're going to go around the horn, introduce everybody, tell us what your connection is with this event, and let me see why you need the $50,000. All right. No, that's something. That's another something else. All right. Hold on one second. Let me just do this. All right, my brother. Who are you?
I'm Benjamin Fritzy, the general for DEA. I have a YouTube channel, Blindside 7. Co-captain for Blackwater Mercenaries. So we run all events with Chong. So, yeah.
Dude, the Blackwater who's the guys that are out of Arizona?
Arizona?
That's not you guys?
No.
Where you
We're
guys
over
out of?
here. We have a few people that are somewhere far. We have one in Arizona, Brent. He plays with us. He comes once in a while with big games.
All right.
Mostly local. So
all right, that's
out
cool.
here. So yeah.
You guys have a pretty big team, right?
I think we go up and down. Like we have like a dedicated few, about 10 to 15, and we can go up a little higher if we can like get more people in. It's getting harder now.
Cool. Very cool. All right. Well, thanks for coming in on the show, brother. Hold on one second.
Yeah.
Let me just do this. All right. So the last time I saw this cool cat, and I'm talking cool, we did an event together in Madera, Modest. Where the hell was that place? Medino. Where the hell, Raven? Where the hell was that place? Oh no, is he? What is he? What the? Hey, everything in the green room was fine, and now it's not. Look at this poor guy.
He's looking for his keys.
Oh my
I
God.
know he's looking for something.
Come on. Never mind. I'll come back. Listen. I will come back to you. Okay. Later.
You gotta do sign language.
Okay. Never mind. We'll come back. Okay. Oh, there you go. Look at that. You know what? Didn't we all do a mic check and everything worked, right?
Yep.
What the hell did you Raven, take your Etcher sketch and shake it, right? And then maybe all right. Never mind. He thinks I'm probably being like this to him, whatever. Anyway, all right, let's do this. Brother man, how are you?
Good. How you been, Reaper?
I've been cool. When was the last time we saw each other?
Year and a half ago.
A year and a half ago? Dude, what was the event? This is the same event?
No, that was another event that we're doing a MacFit event. I think we did the revolver only.
Oh, the one almost by Mexico with Alder, right? Yeah, and his mom. Yeah.
Yes.
His mom is crazy.
No, I wouldn't say that about my aunt.
She's mucho loco. She's amazing.
Well, I don't know. She said she was going to take us to Mexico City, right?
She's great. She is such an amazing woman. So much enthusiasm, right? I love that lady. She's cool. Okay, brother. So that's good. What's your connection with this whole thing?
I'm gonna be commander for Cartel del Sur. Thanks to Isaac. He's always supporting us, no matter where you're from or what team you belong to. He's always trying to help us out.
Nice, dude. That's okay. Listen, we need you to turn up your volume a little bit, okay?
Okay.
What microphone are you using? Just the earbuds?
Yep.
Can you turn your mouth sideways and talk? I'm joking. I don't know, because we're losing you. All right, we got to turn up your volume just a little bit. All right, cool. And let's go to here. Oh, look who's back. Hang on. Look who's back. It's Raven. Okay, cool. All right, let's do that. All right, my brother. Hold on one second. Let me just do this. What's up, brother? How are you?
Doing good. How are you doing?
I'm good. So tell me, what time does the space shuttle land? What the fuck's on your head?
Bro, this is a nice free hat that I got last year at Cartel Wars in the giveaway.
Oh, I'm talking about the microphone and the headset. Oh,
these are
that's
some
amazing.
Astro A10s, some gamer headphones.
I like it. It looks cool. They look fantastic. Okay, brother. So what's your connection with this whole thing?
This will be my second year doing Cartel. Last year was my first, and I don't know. I had a bunch of fun, man. It's really one of the most aggressive events of the year. It's probably my favorite.
It's a great event. It's a great time for MagPit players to get together, right? It's it's a great thing. Okay, let me just do this, And let's see if he's ready to go. Ready? Let's see this. Hang on a second.
Oh, now we're back.
I'm just fucking with you.
I think you warned us.
Brother man, when was the last time I saw you? Oh, what the fuck is he doing now?
Yeah,
Oh.
you cut out on that.
Dude, are you using AOL?
You know,
what is going on here?
He's like,
dude.
So we don't have the best internet on our cruise.
Okay, all right. I'll go easy on you.
Speak
all right.
really slow.
I will. Okay. Raven, when was the last time I saw you?
Last time we were up in the Green Triangle of Mendocino shooting each other.
It was fantastic. And the weather was about 20 degrees, right?
It was freezing overnight. I think some of the boys took pictures of FSRs that got left on the table, and they were frozen.
Damn.
In the morning.
It was cold, man.
Yeah.
Even with, and I wore a kilt, man. My paint balls were cold. Everybody, anyway.
Tight.
It was amazing. Anyway, all right. What's your connection with this whole thing?
So some of my team members have gone to every single one, and so they're kind of some of the regulars. This will be my second as well, and it's typically a pretty good event. There's not many big events that are close to the Northern California cruise. There's lots in Southern California, but this is the closest one for all of us in Northern California or central to Northern California.
Right.
So it's kind of like our backyard, so to speak.
I'm in, dude. I'm super excited. Hang on a second. Let me just do this and do that and do that. And well, that's all the time we have, folks. Thank you very much. Oh, I'm sorry, Chong. Did I fuck up? All right. Hang on a second. Let me just do this and that. And where are you over here? Let me do that and do that. Brother man, how are you?
I'm doing great. How's it going?
Did you have to fight your daughter for those headsets?
Yeah, I did actually.
All right. Because they don't fit. All right. Anyway, you and Ivan and we got Eder as well, are our three premier promoters on the West Coast. You guys just crush it every time, and you have a very big fan base and people who follow you around. It's fantastic. So when you do something like this, I know it's going to be great. I've been to almost every one of them, and there's just something special that you do. You know what you do really well? You pass out. Yeah, that's what you do. When it gets too hot, you pass out. That's what you do. All right. Yeah. No, there's something that you are really just super dedicated. And the reason he did pass out is because he was so involved in making sure that the event went super well. It was kind of hot. He didn't drink, but he was so focused on making sure all the players were happy and all the event went super well. He just went boom, and he didn't die. But we were very worried at first, and that's the kind of cool dedication that I love to see in promoters. We had a lot of promoters in the United States, and it's really dwindling down. But to have three big ones in California is super cool. So when you get a chance to either go to San Diego to do Eders, or the Central Coast with Ivan or Chong, or even like Northern California, whatever else, they don't come up that often. Like this one's once a year. So take advantage of it, you guys. Take advantage of what they're doing and the amount of time and effort and the planning that goes into this thing. It's not just a big game. It's super special. So how was that? Was that a good intro?
That was great.
Okay.
Couldn't have done better myself.
So tell me more about what's going on with this thing.
So this is the first year UMFL is going to be running Cartel on our own pretty much. Ivan has taken a year off, so he's entrusted me to keep it going this year and try to keep it, growing and evolving with the times and with the players as well. So there's a few changes that we made this year, so it could get back to a more aggressive, violent, tactical game, and
Ooh, I like
not
that.
just people being able to pin people with boxes and shields wherever they go. So there's going to be more tactics to this year, and more missions within missions. So it makes people have to work together, and it's going to make the command staff actually have to command. It's like some other games, people might not ever even talk or see the actual command staff, but I'm going to force that interaction by having so many things going on within a mission that there has to be communication constantly going on to ensure that you're on track and you're going to get the points and get the win.
I like it, dude. Hang on a second. Let me put you here, and let's go check out these comments. Hang on a second, like that. And someone just popped up. Hang on a second. Who just popped up? Hey,
Well, good evening.
what's up, brother? How are you?
Good, good. How are you?
Welcome to the
How's
party.
everybody?
Is this you on Mexican time? What the fuck? Why?
I'm sorry. I was having trouble with my my PC won't allow my camera. I just jumped in my phone instead.
Okay. Hold on one second. Let me just do this. All right. Tell everybody who you are.
Hello, good evening, everybody. My name's Don Sampson. I'll be playing a general for Cartel del Norte.
Dude, I like it. All right. How many of the games have you been to?
This is the fourth one of the series.
Motherfucker. That's amazing. Okay, hold on one second. Okay, let's see what we got over here in our wheel of comments. Hang on a second. Does anybody know who this is?
Yep.
If you don't, I'm going to say he's my gardener because I think that is my gardener. No, I'm joking. He's 1 month. No. All right. Who is that?
Zombie girl.
Hi, zombie girl. And that. And who's that? And Carlos, what's going on? Drew Magfed. Dude, where has he been? Where has Drew Magfed been? Drew, you keep on promising you're going to come to these events. Come on. Let's take the Greyhound maybe. What do you got? Let's get up here. All right. There's Eder. What's up, Eder? How you doing, man? Kevin, Kaiten. Kaiten, what's going on, man? How are you, brother? Oscar. There's a cool cat. There's Ivan. Look at this. Oh, look at this. Chong, you got a fan. There you go.
Oh.
Oh, Oscar loves you.
Hi, Teresa again. How is it going? Juan, Drew, Carlos, Sup, Reaper. Hey, what's going on, Kaiten? Teresa, let me do oh, Fred Schultz. Fred Schultz. Come on, man. We got to do a show together. Come on. Finally. We've done a million. You should come down to this, Fred. It's not that far. I think you did. He actually came down. What was the one that Fred came down to that was it this year or last year? Last year, right?
Last year was the December was Endgame.
Yeah, the Endgame, right? Fred, you got to come down again, man. Oscar, Turbo, Fred, dial up. All right, cool. Let me just do this. And who's this here? Ivan and me and the boys will be there for sure. All right, Christopher, fantastic. All right, cool. All right. All right. So let me get out of the way. Can you guys see this poster? Hang on a second. Who did this this amazing poster, you guys? This is like, look at that. Let me do a solo on that thing. Who did the amazing artwork on that?
So this year, since we were reamping a few different things, we decided to reamp the logo. And one of my teammates and good friends, Magfed Steele or Kevin, he redesigned the logos for us, and he did all our posters and all our marketing material, pretty much.
Wow, dude, it's good to have here's Steve Sugar. Hey, it's good to have what's it called? It's good to have friends and fans like that. How's everybody doing? I wish I could go to court. So, what do you mean you wish, Magfed Alpha? What does that mean? Do you need to wish? Like
he's in the army right now. He's deployed.
No, dude, that's not an excuse.
Yeah, South Korea.
Oh no, South Korea.
Dude, you got to do AWOL. Do some AWOL and come out. Exactly. All right. Well, dude, hey, listen, brother man, thanks for defending our country. You're an amazing cat. So thank you very much. All right. All right. Let's do give me like a is there a storyline behind this? Is there is it like the thing I see on TV all the time? What's going on? Wizard,
Yeah.
tell me this.
So
Go ahead.
the storyline, I mean, this year we're adding a third team this year, so the storyline is including that. It's pretty much, to sum up the storyline is, after 3 years of the two cartels going back and forth and battling it out to see who could take over control of California's drug money and territory. Now the DEA has got tired of seeing everything escalate and has decided to step in. So during this storyline is one of the cartels intercepts some intelligence, letting them know that there is a shipment getting helicoptered over that contains different materials, not just money, but materials to help escalate the drug game, I guess, and then the war that's going on in California. And the DEA finds out the same intelligence, and that's where everything takes place. Pretty much everybody's meeting at this ground in Central California where there was an incident with the helicopter and it crashed. So now everybody's fighting to regather these materials and take control of California, while the DEA is trying to stop this war and eliminate both threats or both cartels.
So does that mean there's like 3 factions? Is there going to be a DEA faction?
Yes. So this year there's a third faction as well. So that just helps escalate the whole. Let's bring on the violence. Let's bring on the chaos that Ivan originated with Cartel. And this year we're really going to bring it by adding that third faction and just having an all-out battle out there.
Okay, so is the DEA kind of like going right and left and getting both? I mean, hitting. Hang on, how do I say this? If you have a third faction, that dude, everybody's fighting everybody. I'm trying to figure out like,
in a war, when any party that gets involved, they're fighting each other, right? And we're here and we have a war in California, and now we have an organization trying to stop the war. So yeah, now it's three factions just getting crazier and escalating the violence. And the way it's going to work out, it's unlike other years prior where most of the missions involve you just pretty much running to the 50, gathering some intel or doing this or that and bringing it back to your headquarters. This year is going to be different. It's going to force teams, like I said, to work together, but not just that, use the entire field of play, not just run to one point. So since you're using the entire field of play, you have teams constantly moving in opposite directions. And now with those 3 factions, there's going to be miniature battles going on throughout the whole entire field while they're trying to execute these missions that are within these missions.
Got it. Dude, that's amazing. Hang on a second. Let me just do this and bring this over here and do that. And I want to share this screen here. And I'm going to do share on that. And let me just do this. And let me just bring this thing up here. Okay, cool. All right. So
we also have all this information on our website. So when you go to the unitedmacfed.com, there's a Cartel Wars tab. And on there, would not only tell you all the rules that are going to be implemented this year, but it also goes into the missions and the storyline and how the missions are going to work as well.
Okay, amazing. Very, very cool. Okay, you guys, listen, July the 9th, is that that's a Saturday, right?
Correct.
So it's a 2-day game. You're not starting at 8 a.m. There's no way. There's no way any of you Mexican guys are getting up at 8 a.m. It doesn't work that way. Okay?
But we know how MacFed time is. You say 8 to get it going by 10:30.
Yeah. Okay. So we're probably looking about like a 10 o'clock start time.
I believe right now we have the first mission scheduled out to start at 10:30.
I like
it. The way the missions work is going to be 2 hours nonstop battle, pretty much.
Wow.
Executing everything within there. So
I like it.
It's up to the player to be the conscious of each other and themselves to be able to step off the field for a minute, hydrate, and replenish your gear, and then head back out there. You got 2 hours of just battling all out, throwing smoke grenades, and just going all out.
Dude, I like it. Okay. And is there going to be a lunchtime?
Yeah. So right now, the way the schedule works, I'll give a quick rundown. Is day 1, we'll have the first mission going from 10:30 to 12:30. And then we'll do a break for lunch. We'll end up coming back around 2 o'clock. So we're going to take a decent break since it's going to be a hot day. That way people can relax, replenish, eat. and then we'll come back from 2 to 3:30 for a second mission. And the last mission of the day, we're calling it a bonus mission. That'll run from about 4 to 5, and that's because we know a lot of players by then are going to be burned out from the hot day and the long missions. So that's for bonus points. So of course, the more from your fraction that stays, the better chance you have of gathering those points.
Who created this website?
I did. I built everything we do. UMFL. You know, I do most
You
of the
motherfucker.
things, so.
Look at that. The way that this thing just popped in like this. Dude, you're amazing. Hold on a second. Look at this, you guys. Oh my God. Fantastic. All right. So I'm at the unitedmagfed.com and obviously at Cartel Wars 4 here. Here's all the rules, safety briefing, all that kind of stuff, goggles, you know, Okay, cool. MagFed markers only. So here we go again. Ready for my tough questions?
I'm ready.
Is a box mag? Is a box mag a MagFed? Is it upside down hopper a MagFed?
I mean, the marker itself is a MagFed. The box this year falls under our LMG category, which each team is only allowed one box on the field at a time. So the generals will do a good job of working with their team and letting players, you know, switch the box up so different players could play it. But for the most part, we're going to only have one box on the field per team at a time and one shield per team at a time.
Okay, so whoa. One shield per team.
And one box.
Okay, and one box mag, right?
Correct.
And is the box mag unlimited? He can carry like as much as he wants?
He can't carry exactly anything he wants. So when we scroll further down, it'll kind of give you a breakdown of each position that's going to be on the team. So, you know, the box mag player could carry one full box, and he could carry extra mags that he could dump into his box, but they're not really allowed to carry, you know, just pods or bags of paint. But once again, it's a 2-hour mission, so you could step off the field, reload, or, you know, dump your mags into your box and keep laying it down that way.
Okay.
You know, we want it to be more interactive and more tactical and not so much. We had a few situations last year where teams would get pinned at their respawn for a few different reasons. And one of the reasons was because, you know, one team is usually very heavy with box as opposed to another team.
Right.
So we're going to level the playing field and make it more of a tactical.
Yeah. All right. You win. You had me at hello. All right. All right. Box mags are allowed. Oh, okay. You're providing the shield. That's fantastic. All right, cool. Dude, that's great. I'm not a shield fan. I'm not a box mag fan. So you've narrowed them down to just one each.
Yeah, we're bringing back some of this old school MagFed love to this modern day scenario games. So, you know, a lot of our props that we're building. So there'll be some digital props involved, not just your usual, you know, like I said, you know, homemade drug sack like we usually do. We will have those, but we're going to involve some digital props that we've designed and built ourselves to keep it more interactive as well.
Okay. No extra gear or carts allowed on the field. That's usually a big thing that everybody brings out their stuff.
Yeah. So once again, so the main reason, like, I don't know, you were there last year. So you remember a few times we had to stop the missions a little early because, you know, some teams were pinned up in their respawn, because one thing that I've noticed, not just in this game, but in other games that I've attended as well across the states, is that, you know, when you let people bring baskets out to their respawns, you're going to have a group of people just hanging out there and killing time. And then next thing you know, your team's pinned and you have no room to move up anymore. You're just pinned at your respawn. And then that takes the fun out of it for one team. So by us extending the missions and involving more of an interactive mission, it gives the player a chance to be able to step off the field. And, you know, in a place like Gladiator, there's tables right on the outside of the field that you can utilize. So you're no more than, you know, 20 feet from jumping back into the action and being able to go and help your team back out and regain position. So, you know, once again, we're trying to go back to this old school style with the new school twist at the same time.
I like it. When I play in Mexico, they don't have respawn. It's called the Fiesta area. They have a lot of alcohol, and yeah, that's why a lot of people just hang back and hey, whatever. Anyway, yeah, it was kind of funky when I was playing your games. There would be a big tent, and it would be just like everybody was just hanging out and reloading,
Exactly.
and it was like the game's over there. What's going on, right? So this is going to be great. This is going to keep people on their toes, and you know what I'm saying, and just kind of get back out there and respond. And okay, cool. Um, Let me see what here. Missions, points. Uh, Very cool. All right. So for the guy that just wants to be like me and just shoot people, I saw there was a 5-foot surrender rule. Is that what it is?
That's what we say just for safety reasons. But
Okay.
realistically, when you look at the rule, it kind of breaks down to where it's optional, and not just that. If you know someone makes a move, you could shoot them. So it's really just a loose rule more than anything.
Okay.
It's more of a courtesy of a player if they choose to. Otherwise, the way UMFL always likes to say is, let's get extreme with it. You know, we're here for a
Yeah.
reason. We're here to shoot each other. We all know
Right.
what we came to do, and let's not complain about it. Let's do it. If you don't want to
Right.
feel it, don't be on the field.
I got my vaccination. I don't like the 5-foot rule. You know what I'm saying? So let's just do this. Let's shoot each other. Okay, cool. All right. Double bag. Okay, so you guys listen. If you want more information here, again, go to unitedmagfed.com, and everything is here. All the information, rules. All right. How much does this thing cost?
So right now the registration is 90. To register is field paint only.
Okay.
Camping is allowed on site as well. I believe the park is charging $10 to tent camp, or if you have an RV, it's $30, and that covers 4 people.
That's fantastic. Okay, cool.
And
Um,
also, you know, the way we're running it, it's like Ivan's running in the past: unlimited smoke, unlimited grenades,
nice.
also provided by the field. So everything's on the registration page, so you could pre-order even shirts with the new logo.
Wow, that looks cool. All right. Um, you guys, the other problem that we have, because it's California, is dry grass. And so the thing that we always try to do is make sure that there's either some kind of fire extinguisher or something around. If you're maybe, I guess, what was the rule? If you're going to throw something, tell a ref or something so they can be aware of it.
If there's a ref within call site, you know, let them know. Not only does it help you, especially if it's a grenade, to make sure the players are eliminated, but it helps keep a watch if the smoke grenade happens to go wild or the regular grenade goes wild. But the field does a great job at helping us provide water and fire extinguishers throughout the field. And most of these players are returning players, and even first-time players for the most part. All know, you know, if you see the smoke, yell it out. Everyone freezes. We put it out, and then we jump back in the game. You know, it's minimal stoppage for the most part, but it's all about safety.
Right. That's cool. Hang on a second. We got some questions here. There's what is that? They're always fun. Yes, Juan, they are always fun. Ivan's got a question. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not a question. That's just a statement. Yeah, exactly. All
He
right.
said woohoo.
And what do we got here? Will there be C4? Okay, patch. Are there patches for sales?
So right now we're trying to finalize this patch design. I'm breaking it down to the wire. I'm known for being last minute with some of this stuff, but if everything goes good, I should have some patches for sale. They'll probably be limited on the amount based on the amount of time I have left since I procrastinated trying to get everything else going. But
Okay.
we will have some patches, so it'll probably be first come first serve.
Danny has a question.
¿Qué onda?
¿Qué onda?
Andale ese. Ay, cabrón. All right. Anyway, we got it. Okay. Again, Danny's asking, we're playing the whole field. Yes, we are, right?
So we're that's one thing we're working on right now. Excuse me. Raven's done a good job. He's been helping me not only going out to the field scouting some stuff out, but he's also helping me try to set up some of the field play area. He's been going there and talking in person since I live down in San Diego. You know, I can't exactly just go to that park every weekend. So he's been a ground guy down there helping me. And, you know, all these rules and everything, all the missions, all these guys here helped me put together. Everything was decided as a unit, as usual.
Nice.
The way Ivan taught me, and we're keeping that going. It's not just the promoter doing what the promoter wants to do, and you either like it or you don't. Is us working with the players, with the community, and then trying to reamp and go with what the community has asked or has presented to us.
Nice. Very, very cool. I think that's a really kind of a cool thing. I don't know if you call it unique to MagFed, but the MagFed guys have always been doing that, where like they kind of work together, even if they're like rivals or something like that. Because the MagFed community is so small, so instead of like tearing each other apart, they're always like, "Hey, what can we do to help each other?" kind of thing. I've been MagFed since 2008, and I've just seen like just always that kind of a cool thing. So it's really great. You guys are amazing about that. Okay, I'm getting hungry right now. So, what's the food situation at the park?
So still, besides Bobby always has the snack shack there. They have the usual hot dogs and stuff. I'm trying to work out on something else. Every year we usually get something special going on. So I'm trying to work on having either some sort of barbecue or some sort of tacos there. I still got 24 days and counting to make it happen. And I usually make stuff happen pretty good. So
all right.
So we could count on some food out there.
Okay, they had steak sandwiches last time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Sandwiches,
Yeah, that was good.
Who's the guy that brought that the shaving meat? What's the hell that's that called? There was the whole team, and they had their they brought their
they brought
what'd they bring?
They had adobada.
Dude.
And last year it was the same thing with Shandon from Assassin Alliance.
Dude, amazing, right? That's you guys. If you get a chance, you guys got to do that. We are a really special group of people when they go out there, and don't just kind of hover in your little camp. Walk around, get a beer, get a couple of beers, go around to each other, after the game and say hello and thank you and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And you sometimes you don't really get a chance to do that, and it's kind of a cool thing to do. Just don't be shy. Just go over and because everybody's on the same team, and we're all kind of like making sure this happens well. So go walk around and have a good time.
Both teams camp on the hyperball field, so it's a pretty unique camping experience. You get to mingle with everyone within that little enclosed space.
Right.
You got people playing video games off the projectors, cooking,
yeah,
hanging out. It's a lot of fun.
Last year we got the UFC fight up.
The UFC, right? That was great.
There,
when Conor McGregor snapped his leg, right?
So that's one thing that really drew me to this community and then made me fall in love with it right away. Is on the field we might talk shit to each other, we might tell each other off, and we might get a little heated, but we're a bunch of guys just shooting each other. Of course we're gonna get heated up. It's a bunch of testosterone out there, but as soon as we step off the field and the face mask comes off, we know we leave that shit behind, and we all start interacting, and we all start laughing, and we share a beer, we share a drink, we share a smoke, whatever it may be, and it just turns into fun and games, and that's one thing that I really love about this community.
100%. I got it. Okay. So what are we doing again for camping? You can bring your RV, but it's dry camping, right?
So RVs are allowed as dry camping. I know I'll be out there. I think I know about 3 other people will be out there with some RVs or trailers. I know a lot of people will be camping. So there's going to be a little fiesta, a little party going on within the ballpark itself the whole weekend. So whether you decide to show up and just play and stay for a little, or you camp out, there's going to be tons of fun and interaction. I'm still talking to Bobby, but I'm sure Bobby's going to do what Bobby does and bring out the band and light the fire and start playing live music for all of us at some point.
That's fantastic. No, Teresa, we didn't forget about the girls, right? There's like 2 girls in MagFed. Is that what? I'm just joking. No. Hey, Teresa, what's the name of the new team? Right? They're not Assassin's Alliance anymore, right?
We are Ronin.
The Ronin?
Ronin, yeah.
The Ronin. Okay, that's cool. Wait a minute. How many Ronins are there? Like, is there several teams called that, or just yours, or?
Well, ours is going to be Ronin Family, and it's about 80 players.
So basically, a little inside baseball here. You guys all were Assassin's Alliance, and then you decided, I think I'm going to do something new. And so you
Yeah.
guys got so now you guys got 80 players.
Well, on Assassin Alliance, we were like 163.
Wow.
So half of it just dropped out, and we started doing our own thing.
Okay. So how many do you think you're going to have at the event?
15.
Dude, and you guys are all pistols or everything? Just everything?
That's the new thing. So we're open class now, so we can actually go in tournaments for speedball, MacFit,
Oh, dude, that's cool.
EMF. Yeah, so that was some of the changes. There's no strict rules, right? To tell you
Okay.
what you can do or you can't do. So literally everything is open. You can do everything you want as long as you compete.
I like it. Where is Teresa, by the way?
On the bedroom.
I know exactly. I was going to say she's always hovering. She's always hovering someplace, right? So can she pop over and say hello?
Yeah, bring her in.
Teresa. Yeah, she's on her way.
Talk quiet.
That's how I like it. Quiet. Right.
Yay! Yay! Now we can start the show. Yay! Hey, we're looking forward to seeing you at the event. Tell everybody who you are.
Tell
Zombie
everybody
girl.
who you are.
Zombie
Come on, Zombie
girl.
girl.
Okay. I like it. Nice to see you again. Very cool. All right. So Bobby does have a snack shack there where you guys can order food, which is great. There's a Trader Joe's down the street in San Luis Obispo. You guys can pick up stuff there too. In-N-Out Burger, everything, you guys. If you've never been to this location, there's hotels in the area. There's amazing restaurants. The park is amazing. They last year they finished building it. It was an observation tower. So if you have friends and family that can't play or don't want to play, but they want to watch the game, it's built right in the middle of the park, and you can go up there and it's shielded. You don't need a mask, and you can actually watch what's going on. Okay? Or if somebody on the other team has a radio. Oh, did I say that out loud? Oops. Okay. Oh, whoops. No, I don't know.
I'm going to buy a scrambler and put it on the field now.
All right. Are you allowing such devious things where, I mean, somebody can be on the very top and not like see what's going on? Or
good to know, so I can have a puntero up there.
Yeah. No cheating allowed.
Okay. Yeah, that's not nice. There was this guy that used to do that at Hollywood Sports all the time. He used to go to if you guys ever played there, there's APOC, and you can actually stand up at the very top, and he would tell his friends on the radio where all the other players were, and we got wise to that. And the guy wasn't happy once he got surrounded and shot. So he's like, anyway, enough of that. Anyway, so don't cheat. It's not good because Jesus wouldn't wipe. You know what I'm saying? All right, never mind. That's something else. Anyway, okay. So we've got the food taken care of. We got the camping taken care of. We've got if you guys just want to do camping, like for tents and stuff like that, you'll set up in the speedball area, right? In that area up out there.
Correct. It turns into a little town pretty much.
Right. It becomes a little town, and it's super cool. There's enough outhouses, which is fantastic as well. Bobby always has enough paint. Now, is there going to be like 3 different kind of grades, or just 2 grades, or what's it going to be?
I believe what they have on the website is they have 3 different grades of round ball. They have graffiti, and then they have a mid grade and a field grade option as well. And then you of course first strikes. Got to have first strikes.
Okay, and you guys listen. Please do not sneak in your own paint. And as far as the paint color of the day, what is that going to be?
I don't know. They don't even tell me.
Exactly. So you guys, the reason we don't tell you is so you won't go and buy paint, right? There's going to be checking. Don't do that. Don't fuck up the event for us, okay? All right, cool. That's fantastic. Okay. Now the generals. We've got one general, Kirk.
Correct.
And we have Don, right?
Yep.
Okay. Who's going to be is there a general for the DEA?
Yeah, it's Ben Blindside up there.
That's me right here.
Okay, cool. So that's fantastic. Now, How have you divided up? Because usually MagFed, there's not that many players. Can maybe it be 100 or something like that, right?
Mhm.
And now you have 3 teams divided up. Does someone come and choose a team, or are you assigning them?
You get it right now. You got to go on the website and pick your team you want to go for. So it's up to these generals to, if they choose to go out there and start recruiting players and teams to shimmy them their way, do it. If not, then it's up to the MacFed gods and see who you get. But other than that, last we checked, the teams are pretty even. I think it was like off by 1 or 2 players. So as of right now, teams are looking even. I know once I announced there was going to be a third fraction, I had a few players message me right away and asked me to let them know when that fraction was available, because they want to go and fight the cartel now. They don't want to be cartel this year. So
I like
it
it.
presents opportunities to different players.
Okay. Now, if it comes down to it, where there's like top heavy kind of things, are you the kind of promoter that makes everything even, or you just say that's what happened?
I mean, as usual, we try to make everything even as possible. I'm the kind of promoter that's not going to separate teammates. I know
Okay.
there's some out there that are going to force teams to separate, but
Yeah.
for some teams, this might be the only big game they get to all play together in the year. So I'm
Nice.
not going to make one player go to the other side just to even it out. So we keep it as even as possible, but we know in reality, in life, nothing is even, nothing is fair. So one
Okay.
side is always going to be a little heavier than the other, and that's how we adjust and we learn to deal with it. And that's how it is in the battlefield. That's how it was when was in the military, and that's how we're going to run it now.
Okay. I like it. So, um, some of the highlights that are happening. There's not going to be a camping respawn area. If you want to get your weapons refilled, get off the field and go do it. The respawn area is just for that. Go respawn and come back. Right. There's going to be 1 shield per team. That means there are going to be 3 shields out there. There's going to be 1 box mag per team, so there's going to be 3 box mags out there. It's unlimited as far as MagFed is concerned.
I mean, we're kind of limiting the ammo carriage. I think the average player who's not a specialty like a box mag, they could carry 220 rounds, which it's adds up to about
11 max.
11 mags or so. So in reality, once again, we're trying to go more towards a strategic
Nice.
and tactical look, just so you're forced to think and work with players. Part of these events is to help you learn off of other players and communicate with players that you don't get to see on a regular basis or play off on a regular basis. So if you could bring more of a tactical and skilled level to this instead of just sit with the box and lay on a line and try to race to grab something, now you get a chance to really interact with another player and learn their abilities and probably catch on to something that you could start doing and step your game up as well.
I like it. Okay. Uh, what happens if one team is heavy on first strikes? Does it matter?
And that one team had a little more in their bank account. That's all that means.
Okay, it's cool. I like it.
That's how it works out. One team's heavy on first strikes. Most likely they're going to be the less aggressive, and then they're just going to be going for aim more than anything. If one team's heavier in round ball, you better watch out because they're going to be hunting you down because they know they're not going to have that distance, and they're going to be very aggressive. So once again, it adjusts game styles, it adjusts the way you play, and it adjusts the way you look at the field now, because now you're testing your the MagFed IQ, your field IQ. NFL has the NFL IQ. I like to believe we have a MagFed IQ and a field IQ, and now we're going to test the ability at that IQ.
Okay. Ivan, are you bringing your drones or are you just going to come play? Or Ivan, are you just buying 50 grenades and going home? What the hell?
I think he's going to go get on the observation deck and just start throwing
them. I would do that too. All right. I can't, okay. All right. That's cool. Let's do this here. Let me bring up here and that. Okay, Ben. So you're the DEA general, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You've been recruiting, right?
Yeah, as much as I can. It's been kind of difficult, so trying.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
What's your plan? I mean, you've got like gonna hang out, like you have your own camping area. You're gonna hang out with these guys. You actually have formulated some kind of way of working this thing out.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see how the missions go and then how the the field is. Depending on what the size of the field is, going to be our main thing for making plans and going out to missions. I'm gonna have to break groups up. It's gonna be difficult, especially because there's gonna be 3 factions. So it's gonna be a very interesting situations going on.
I
So
like it. Do you have an XO?
yes, we got who we have. Our XO is Damien, and then our commander is Ray. He's
I
from
like it.
yeah. So I
Very
talked to
cool.
him a little bit. So I'm more gonna have to talk to him more when we get there and have a plan, set everything up. Yeah, because like he said, we're gonna have just our shield, or a box mag. So that's gonna be probably assault team. Um, yeah, I don't want to say too much, so
That's okay. I
especially
got it.
because of that, because it's gonna, like you said, you're gonna have to think about every situation. It's your suppression, your snipers, your assault team, um, you know, all that stuff's gonna have to be a big play.
Dude,
So
I like it. It's cool. What's up, my brother? How are you?
Doing good, man.
So, can you let us in on some inside baseball, or are you keeping everything close to the vest?
No, I could talk a little bit. So a lot of our team is made up of SC Village teams. So I'm pretty much on a first name basis with 80% of our team.
Wow.
We got Symbiotes, D-Day, and then the new Ronin side of what used to be Assassins. So we've got a really strong squad this year.
Dude, this is not fair.
No, it's not.
This
It's
is,
not fair. It's not
this is
fair.
not, this is like they should just give you the award now and forget about this game.
No, but that's the point of the third faction. That really does help balance things out, because if they team up with the other cartel, that's a lot more numbers against us.
I like it. It sounds good. Okay, so you got a plan? Have you guys been discussing what to do and all that kind of stuff?
I think compared to last year of just running and gunning and trying to spawn trap people, I think it's really going to be team-based strategy and trying to come up with some kind of leadership within separate teams. So, team captains of the separate teams will take smaller units, and we'll try to communicate by units.
Okay, I like it. So, Chung, I'm not a big spawn trapper guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm also like, okay, it's like, when they, what is it? AYSO, like one team is when one soccer team has already like got 85 points and the other retarded kids like 0 or something like, okay. So when you spawn trap people, it's over with.
Exactly, and that was part of the reason that we did some of these changes, as like not letting baskets and equipment on the field, and not really having a hangout spot at the spawn. This year, there's not going to be a net, like a huge, net 4-walled area for your spawn. I have just a 8 by 10 foot net wall, so you can walk behind to respawn and then run back out there. If you need to catch your breath for 5 seconds, that's good. If you need longer than that, step off the field for a second, drink some water, then head back. But part of the reason we don't have camps out there, part of the reason we don't allow extra equipment, and one of the main reasons is that's why we're mixing up the missions by making you use the whole field and not just putting stuff on the 50. So, Cartel, those Soars, some of their objectives might be close to the DEA respawn point and vice versa. So, it's different things on the field. Along with this year, one of the missions, we have the chemists that are going to be on the field, where you go and exchange currency for bricks or stuff like that. And they get to fight back, and they're not friends with anybody. They don't trust nobody. So they get to shoot all 3 teams and try to keep stuff at bay. So you're going to have paint flying from every direction, and there's going to be some, hopefully, if it works out correct, organized chaos on the field. That should be fun for everybody.
Very, very cool. All right. Let me just do this and that. What's up, my brother? How are you?
What's going on?
So can you let us in on any secrets here?
A lot of aggression.
A lot of aggression?
But basically, managing resources, and it's pretty much just a war on attrition. Managing your teams and utilizing their roles, and trying to use them at their best, really.
Nice.
So
very, very cool. All right, and you're up for the challenge.
Yes.
All right, I got it. All right, very cool. Okay, guys, I'm going to go around the horn here, do a solo. you guys can just do a quick, promotion, or just say hello, or thank, whatever you want to do. And let me see, Christopher's looking forward to it. John, do we miss anything?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I think we covered the two major changes, which is the shield and the box regulations. Players that bring a box will put a certain color tape for the ones that are going to be on the field around your box, so we know which are the active boxes. There's also penalties in play within those rules if teams are breaking the box or the shield rules. And I think one thing we didn't cover is a little tip that I got from our friend Eli down out in Arizona with the shields, is that we're going to put some targets on these shields, and once these targets get hit off the shield is forced to come off the field to clean itself. So you could get the shield off the field for 5 to 10 minutes if you strategize
Actually,
right.
It worked great with the shields. We played on that event. It was open game, and he had like 6 different markers, right? So if every single marker got shot, you're eliminated. Go out, clean the shield. You can't leave it. You got to go out and clean it and respawn. So it actually worked great.
Cool.
So it gives teams to kind of try to get a one side up, and then get that one shield off the field for a few minutes if you strategize right.
Okay, I like it. So, Rudy, are you going to come take pictures? I hope he does, right?
We got Rudy out there. We got him coming out.
Nice.
I talked to Rudy already, and he's going to be out there showing us some love for Saturday. So
right.
Saturday, dress up in your best gear. Make sure you do those fancy poses as you shoot, and Rudy will do his best to get a snap of it.
Nice. Very, very cool. All right, let's do this here. Okay, my brother, what do we got before I hang up?
Well, just put a shout out to obviously Chong, UMFL. Then there's we also have Magnet Pro Shop doing a lot of games. So just happy that we're trying to make bigger games, because it's been a while out here to get big games. So Cartel is what we're doing. So I can't wait. So
very cool. All right. Good job, brother. Let me just do this and this. And all right, my amigo, what's up?
So I just want to say thank you for having me over. Chong again, great on the event. Thank you for taking us, with you, listening to what we're saying, and meet up on agreement. You're awesome, bro.
Me or Chong?
Both of you guys.
I threw you a softball.
I get to shoot you in that day. No worries. I'll see you.
All right, we'll shoot each other. Right, I'll really shoot each other. All right, no worries. Let me do that and that and that. And hey, brother, what's going on?
Hey, thanks for having me on, man. You can see some of last year's footage. I know Blindside and other Blackwater Mercenaries were there. And I have some videos also if you want to just see what the field layout looks like, what the gameplay was like, and what to expect.
All right, so they just hit you up?
Yeah, you can look at pretty much on YouTube or Instagram. Just look for Crec or Blindside, the name that you see underneath our name at the bottom.
Okay, cool. All right, you guys go check that out. And let me just do this, and that, and that, and that. Yeah, but I can. I'll do that. I'm just joking. There's nothing wrong with your audio. All right. Okay, my brother. What do we got?
Well, we got the Del Norte teams and all of our crew from up here in Central and Northern California, from the MagFed Legion, Central Valley Cartel, MagFed Coalition, Tier 1, Bomb Squad Bay Area. All those boys are all excited, getting ready to come out and do it again. And like everyone said, it's a great time at camp. So if you can do without a shower, I highly suggest camping.
That's cool. All right, I like it. Let's see here, and there we go. Okay, my brother, what do we got?
Hey, once again, thanks, Justin. Thanks, Chong, and to all the players in the MagFed community. Thanks to Bobby and Tracy over in Gladiator Paintball Field for hosting us once more for Cartel Wars. And let's make this a better game every year. You can. I live here in the Central Coast, and thanks for bringing the big games up here as well.
Nice. Okay, cool. All right, let me just do this and that, and there we go. All right, the reason for the season.
Yeah, so first I want to thank, of course, Gladiator Tracy and Bobby over there for working with me, working with us, letting this event continue. Of course, Ivan for entrusting me to carry on the event and make sure it goes in the right direction. And all the players who provided the feedback to make sure we could keep evolving in the way that you guys are requesting and not in necessarily the way that you guys think that I wanted to go. Shout out to all the command staff for taking on the challenge, going out there and have proving your ability to lead the team and making this event a great event. Hopefully, as usual, come on out, everybody. I encourage everybody. It's California's only MagFed event on the calendar this year so far. So
Wow.
come out, enjoy this. It's going to be a big 2-day event. First strikes are going to be flying. Smoke's going to be getting thrown. Grenades are going to be going off. This is going to be all-out chaos with a little bit of strategic strategy involved, as well as some new tactics that we're going to bring to the game and get more players involved that usually don't feel involved. So now it forces everyone to be involved. It makes everyone feel like they're part of the team, and it forces command to be involved with everybody as well. So thanks to the community and thanks to everybody for showing us love. Make sure you go and you register now. Registration is up until the day of the event, so it gives you time to save. I know times are rough right now for everybody. I'll be camping out there. Come on out, camp with us. It saves you some. You don't have to get a hotel or anything, but come on out, join the violence, join the fun.
Dude, I like it. And you, Chong is right. With the gas prices almost $7 and stuff like that, it's always trying to cut corners. So what I would recommend that you do is wear a ghillie suit so you can start collecting the first strike rounds. Right? There you go. All right. I think it's gonna be amazing. Let me pop over here like this and just do that like this. And again, you guys, we've been talking about the cartel wars here. And it's going to be July the 9th, not 8 a.m., but July the 9th to July the 10th. And it's at San Luis Obispo at the Gladiator Paintball Park. There's the address. You can hit that up. And let me just do that for you. And let me see. Back up here a bit. And Roy Grande, Santa Maria. If you've never been to Guadalupe, it's fantastic. They don't speak English. I grew up here. I grew up in this little town here, Roy Grande, so I'm very familiar with the area. Anyway, but hit Solvang on the way up too. Go visit the ostriches and everything. It's a great trip. So basically, from Los Angeles here to San Luis Obispo without stopping is about 3 hours, and it's really worth it. So go check it out. It's gonna be amazing. There we go. And the park is just fantastic. So let's just do that. Okay. Do this here. And that's it. If you guys think we covered all the bases, I think we did. And we're just looking forward to having you guys show up. Again, you guys, maybe carpool if you need to. Help each other out. Bring some food to cook, like hibachis or whatever. I mean, it's just amazing. This is just your chance to hang out and do this whole camping MagFed thing. It's just fantastic. So again, thank you very much, Chung, for putting this together for us. It's amazing. And that's it. All right. Guys, I'm going to put you down in the green room. I'll see you in a second, and we're going to close out the show, okay? Ivan says, we'll see you there. Yes, we will. Okay, you guys, hold on one second. Let me just put you guys out and here, and we'll see you guys in the green room. 1 second. Like that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Cool. Okay, so again, you guys, when somebody goes out of their way to do something like this, I don't want to hear any complaints about the paint, the travel, the accommodations. We play MagFed, we play paintball, and that's what it's about. So come out and thank him. Come out, and when you see Chong, thank him. Ivan, thank him. Bobby, thank him. Just thank everybody for coming out and making this possible. Like Chong said, when else are we doing this? I mean, this is it. This is the big game. There's not Dominion. There's not Snake Eyes. There's not nothing. These guys have gone out of their way and busted their ass to make this thing happen. So you guys, do me a favor, help a brother out. Go there and hang out and just have a great time. And it's not that much money, $90 for 2 days. The paint's really great. It's fantastic. So that's it. Hang on a second, Christopher. Christopher, yeah, I'll shoot you soon too. And give him, here, look at this. Give him a big fat kiss because he's like, okay, yeah, all right. Anyway, so that's it, you guys. I'm going to bid you adieu. Again, we've got, what's it called coming up? World at War. I'll be in Chicago, not this weekend, but next weekend. We've got a, what else do we have? We've got after World of War, I think the next weekend I'll be doing this thing. So that'll be fantastic. And got some cooking shows coming up too. And that's it. So have a great night. I bid you adieu. And I'll see you later. Okay? Shoot you soon. Bye.